If you're an advanced skier or snowboarder, Avoriaz is an incredible zone of world-class off-piste terrain. But there are a bunch of zones which are also scarily dangerous, places where accidents can be life-changing or even fatal. In this video, I'm going to show you where they are so that you can avoid a nightmare. So do your mates a favor and share it with anyone who rides Avoriaz. I'm George, by the way, a ski instructor with a decade of experience skiing off-piste in Les Portes du Soleil, so let's get right into it. Number 1, Jardin d'Enfants. So this is the zone when doing the mega traverse from the Courberet chairlift and then doing a short 50-meter hike section to get around the corner. And this is a bad place to go for 3 reasons. Firstly, because the traverse is exposed to loads of steep overhead avalanche terrain. Secondly, because the hike around the corner is really sketchy and there's often a big cornice. And thirdly, because it's an environmental protection area for some beautiful wildlife which is already suffering declining populations and losing more and more of its available habitat to ski resorts and climate change. So please, if you're thinking of going skiing or snowboarding in this zone, please do kindly fuck back off and go ride the better terrain elsewhere. Number 2, the cliffs between Bleu de Lac and the Fornet chairlift. If you're riding the Creux de la Neige red run, it can be tempting to go off-piste to the skier's right and try make your way down towards the Fornet chairlift. But this whole zone is a no-go because there are massive cliffs with no way through and very steep slopes which hang over the Allée Chavanette Blue Run. Just go around. Number 3 is near the Brochure chairlift, so if you try and cut skiers right off the blue velvet piste, there's loads of cliffs and areas of smooth rock where avalanches regularly run down into terrain traps. And despite the aggressive fencing and signage, there are often tracks, but this zone is definitely not recommended. The skiing isn't even that great here anyway, so it's not worth the risk. Number 4 is the skier's left of Flurry. Another cliffy, avalanchy, sketchy place to go is the skier's left of the Flurry Red Run and the Grand Plan Blue Run. When the snow is decent, it can be super tempting to go skiers left off these runs and try and link up some fun off-piste, but it's full of cliffs, streams, ditches, avalanches, and sharky rocks since this west-facing zone gets a lot of sunshine. If the off-piste snow is good, there are much better and much safer places to ride elsewhere. Number 5, the Snowcross Crozat. So this is wild off-piste area, high, north-facing and overshadowed by the mind-blowing north face of Les Hauts Forts. But always make sure you obey the signs at the top. If it is closed, just don't go anywhere near it. There are numerous massive avalanches in this zone which occur pretty regularly throughout the season. And number 6 is don't go down the effing Swiss wall when it is closed. If you're at the top of the Schuka chairlift and considering going down the Swiss wall, always triple check the signs at the top to ensure that it is open. If it's closed, don't even think about it, not only because all your insurance would be void, but because sadly, people die on it, and it's often from losing control at the top and bouncing the whole way down to the bottom. So please always obey the signage at the top of the Swiss wall. It is there for your safety. So anyway, I hope that information is useful to you and I wish you an excellent time on the slopes. I know this video might make off-piste skiing and snowboarding in Avoriaz sound not that much fun, but that's because I've only been talking about the scary bits to avoid. If you study the terrain and make good plans and choose the right days, then it's a world-class freeride area for skiing and snowboarding, and I hope to see you out there having the time of your life.